world champion. I'm going to teach you a little bit now about breathing and breathing during your open water swim. My biggest tip that I can give somebody is to make sure that on race day you're doing what you prefer, what feels right for you. If you train breathing bilaterally, then you should race breathing bilaterally. If you train breathing one way, then you should race breathing that way as well. Now, that doesn't mean to say that you can't practice everything. Say, for instance, you're swimming and it's really, really wavy, and you always breathe to the left. If there's waves coming to the left and you're getting a choking, and you're choking every time you're breathing to the left, you need to be able to breathe to the right. So it is important that you do what you train in, but that's not to say that you can't try and cover every eventuality when you're training. So I'm going to show you a couple of techniques right now of the way that I would swim. I'm going to do some breathing bilaterally, and I'm going to do some just breathing one way. I get asked so many times when I'm swimming, I really struggle to breathe, and I think a lot of people struggle with this part, but it's actually a really simple formula for breathing while you're swimming. Making sure when you're swimming that you're breathing out when your head is in the water. You don't want to be turning your head, breathing out and then breathing in the same time. That's when you start to hyperventilate and you're breathing too much, and that's when things start to feel really difficult. So when you're starting to learn how to breathe, really try and focus on making sure that when you're breathing out, your head is in the water, and when you turn your head to the side, that is when you're breathing in. Try not to breathe out and in when your head is turned to the side. So your head is in the water for long enough for you to blow all your bubbles out of your mouth or out of your nose, and then when you turn your head to the side, that's when you breathe in. When you breathe bilaterally, I'd recommend doing anywhere from 3 to 5 strokes. I would suggest that 3 is the most that you probably want to go. Breathing every 5 strokes just involves holding your breath for a little bit longer. And when I'm swimming, I always try and make sure that I've got a good steady rhythm. I'm not going specifically longer on one side or the other side. It's just a nice steady rhythm, and it's every 3 strokes that I'm breathing. This would be great if you breathe bilaterally to get yourself into a nice rhythm on your race day, and it will be really good for practicing when you're training to make sure that you're trying to count 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, just so that it starts to feel really natural. If you find it more comfortable to breathe to one side, that is totally fine. I breathe sometimes every 2 strokes, sometimes every 4 strokes. This also depends on incorporating in some of your sightings, so sometimes it'll be 4 strokes if I'm looking up, sometimes it'll be 2 strokes. What's important about breathing one way is that you do find that rhythm, so whether that is every 2 strokes or every 4 strokes, when you first start out training, try and get into a rhythm of counting that, so either 1, 2, 1, 2, or count to 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That might seem a little bit boring to start with, but when it becomes natural and it becomes a rhythm, that should really help you on race day to get into your natural rhythm for while you're swimming.